Hey guys, so it turns out I found my seeds. They were in my little bag here, which was sitting not at all where it was supposed to be, but it's got all my plants, my seeds, mask for mixing dirt. I mean, like, all my stuff is in here. So, yeah, I thought we could get some of the things that need to be direct seeded done today. Obviously not the things that go there, but, you know, some of the stuff that goes in this other bed. So, I am going to pull out my notebook and see, because I don't even remember what's supposed to get direct seeded. Okay. So it looks like summer squash, winter melons, the cukes and watermelons I know are over there. Over there. Oh, green onions might get started in a flat, it turns out. The marigolds too. Okay, so it might just be winter melons and summer squash right now. I was going to put winter melons in the flat, but it's so late and those have tap roots and I just don't want to deal with it, honestly. So, I have these. And then where are my squashes? So unorganized, I tell you guys. I think. Okay, sorry. Give me a second. I'm gonna set you down over here. Okay, because I don't remember what the package is on them, so let's see here. Basil, carrots, no, cilantro, lettuce. The lettuce actually might be one that I should direct seed, but I'm not. Ah! There we go. Yellow zucchini. Okay. So, get those. Put everybody else in here. I already got the winter melon out. And since I found my thing here, that is not a map. Just kidding. There's not. Literally, it's the thing I was already looking at. Okay, so I have, and I'm going to try to kind of stick with the square foot thing as best I can, even though it's not that wide anymore. But this direction, I might be able to do it. So I was going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 winter melons, roughly 18 inches apart. And then the summer squash, originally it was going to go over there. And the tomatoes took that space because, again, I didn't measure right. So I'm going to put the summer squash over in the corner there. And so I might just do a few winter melons to leave room for that. Because I also miscalculated where the bamboo was. I don't know. It was a disaster. Okay. And I forgot my measuring tape. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm going to move you guys a little bit closer here. There we go. So I couldn't find a ruler, but I have my sewing measuring tape, which, yeah, it's not ideal, but it'll work. The sound of the pond is really loud right here. Hopefully it doesn't make you guys have to pee. It always makes me have to pee. Alright. So I'm going to start with my summer squash. And let's see here. So I'm thinking I want to put 2 of them, and I'm going to try to train them up. Break some of this up a little bit here. Because I don't think the bamboo needs all this. Okay, so I'm going to put one like right here. And I think the other one maybe right here, which is pretty close. Let me see how close that is to 18 inches. Not even kinda. That's a foot. Let's scoot it farther over, I guess. So over here. And then it helps when you don't kneel on the measuring tape. Okay, so then over here. And I'm going to loosen the dirt under there so the seed doesn't have to work as hard to get through that. That's a rock. Okay. This is not the most precise method, is it? Now these are, how old are these? Ah, the giant number there. They're from a couple years ago. I think I'm gonna put 2 in each hole. Glad I can count to 4. I'm gonna put 2 in each hole, just in case they have trouble germinating. And about right there, about as deep as the seed is tall. And then I put the point down so that when the root comes out, it doesn't have to spend extra energy correcting itself to go down. So, right there. Sorry, I put a fence right here. Well, obviously you can see it. The fence right there. I'm having to lean over it. And then over here, same thing. And I'll just put some of that over the top. Same over here. Just put a little bit over the top here. And then I will water those when we're done. Oh, I forgot to put the timer on. Okay. I don't know, like 8 minutes maybe? I don't know. That works. Okay. I'm going to move you again. Okay, there we go. So, for the winter melon, same thing. I wanted them about 18 inches apart. And definitely 18 inches away from the yellow squash. So, I think yellow squash was somewhere around here. So I'm gonna put one about here, and 36, right? Next one, 36, plus 18, 14, 54. All right, so 54. And same thing, I want to break the dirt up a little here just to make it a little easier for them to get started. Especially this one, this area is a lot more compacted. I'm going to use a branch. Okay. And these, I sit excuse me while I don't fall on my fence. These I saved from, and I'm sure you noticed it says it, a melon from the market, and oh, hello, I guess we'll use these. And so I'm not 100% sure if how they'll do. I didn't germination test them, probably should have. And I'm gonna just do kind of similar to with the summer squash, but not as deep because they're a littler seed. And then let's get a couple more here for my third one. The hardest part for me is going to be, I don't know if you can hear me, there we go. The hardest part for me is going to be keeping these watered consistently, enough while they germinate, because the top of the soil dries out so quickly when it gets this hot out. But that is those in, and so I want to mark that on the calendar. Let me move you guys again. Okay, so where'd my calendar go? Here it is. And so today is something. What is it? The 18th. And so I'm gonna direct seeded. Let's see if you guys can see that. Direct seeded 3 winter melons and 2 summer squash. Okay. And then as far as the other direct seeded things go, I kind of don't want to. I think I want to start the rest of them in trays because it's pot. And these seeds are all smaller. The marigolds, poppies, onions, carrots, those are all smaller. So yeah, I think that'll probably be the next big thing. We'll be getting those in. Just leave that in there. And so for the rest of the time today, I think there's just a few minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some of these Bermuda grass out that I've been neglecting. Okay, so let me move you over there. Sorry, lots of moving today. Alrighty. So, this is pretty dry. I'm thinking I should have actually probably watered this first. Let's see how it goes. Next time I might water it first. Oh, let me get my cardboard. I tore my leggings last time I was out here. I know they're not the best gardening things, but that's okay. Sorry. Oh, I also apparently unearthed an ant nest. That wasn't here last time. Oh. Thankfully they're not biting ants. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had to water. I should do that before the time is up. Okay, so no more reading for today. We'll save that for next time. Seriously. Oh, okay. Well, then super quick watering time. Okay, so let's already flush the hot water. So, water this guy again. Get my seeds watered in as well. And my socks. Okay. And you can see right there is the stuff for the seeding. Before I seed stuff, I'm going to clean the trays out and sanitize them so that I don't have any fungal disease that ends up killing my little sprouts. So I'm hoping that will be tomorrow's task, but we'll see how it goes. I do think that's going to be a 2, maybe 3-part thing because it's kind of labor intensive. Definitely longer than 10 minutes. Alright, and I'll stick this in the fennel there and go turn the water off. Oh, that is not the fennel. No, 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 no. There you go. Okay, so I went over time. Apparently a lot because I forgot to put the timer on, and it definitely should have been on for less than 8 minutes, and then I went over. So I am going to go rest and try to not go over my time next time. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.